Alright everybody, welcome back to PSGL. As today we have what you would call a special event for evaluation races. Connor, Kryptonite, and AMS are judging everybody's lap times here at Belgium for season 26. We ran, I believe, 4 races yesterday. We got 4 races running today. We are the 8 o'clock grid slot for tonight. Where everybody will be competitive and happy. And that starts with tonight. 22 laps. Obviously, invalidations may happen and whatnot. If you in the race, it's a must. No matter if you're starting first or you're starting last, have to start on the soft tires and pit whatever lap you're gonna pit, and pit onto the medium tires. And the 3 directors will be judging everybody's lap times. I will on lap 20 or 21. I will cut out into the race director to scroll the times. So apologies if you miss any action, but we must see the times on the stream. Usually don't take too long because the directors could pause the stream to see the times. But yeah, see some familiar faces in here. Kryptonite, Laggy Person, Brandon, Jack Payne, Frunky, good old Calsper, who doesn't ever remember being in PSGL, but he was like 6 seasons ago. Sandre, of course, Neon, 2 of our other commentators we have. Game Freaker is back after taking a little leave of absence. I know Zach, but I'm pretty sure he's new to PSGL. I guess that would be Diego, because I don't want to call him Die, so that would be Diego, and obviously that's me commentating. 18 drivers, which is good because I could have sworn there was only 17 in that chat. So that's good. Almost the full grid here. And as you can see, this is the racing line only lobby. All assists are off except racing line. And PSGL this season, the top division is no line, no assists, nothing. And then I believe, well, every other division on Monday, whether there's 3 or 4 or whoever it turns out to be, every division on Monday will be line only. So that's why all these line only guys are in here. See which division they're cut out to be in. Let's see who picked what car. We have Pat and Brandon in the Mercedes. Game Freaker and Adrian in the Ferrari. Raph and Zach in the Red Bull. Calspor in the McLaren. Fruitful in the Renault. Kryptonite and Sandre in the AlphaTauri. Got Laggy Person and Lorcan in the Racing Points. Neon and Frunky in the Alpha. Diego and Davey in the Haas. And in the Williams, I don't even know how to say, is that Kazooie? And Jack Payne in the Williams. I know I'm going to get heckled by him for saying his name wrong. I'm just going to call him ILRT, since I believe he's the only ILRT in here. And since they're not readying up just yet, I'll be right back. I need to go get something to drink. They're waiting on one driver, I believe, who's not responding to messages. Alright, as usual, per the evaluation races, it will be standard PSGL rules, except weather is set to clear instead of dynamic, so we can get an accurate reading of times. Damage will be off, so people who crash can continue to get accurate times as well. Hey there, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you ILRT on the stream. Is it Kazooie? KZ? Not sure. Hey, Lewis. Long time no see, bud. Good luck tonight. Oh, of course, I'll be rooting for you, Lewis. You know how I feel about the Racing Point. I'm always biased toward them on the commentary. Oops. Hit the paddle on my scuff controller, which is the circle button. Yes, it is. I'm hoping it stays pink when they go over to Aston, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So we had a good run with it, doing all the charity stuff in PSGL with the pink car. But I think on the next game we'll probably have to move on. Alright, looks like we're starting already up. Or a couple people did at least. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. Dark green looks nice too. And we're up to 6-5. Hey, Vexum. I looked at that fast and I thought that said Venom. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Kryptonite has readied up. Everybody else is readying up. Only Pat hasn't readied up. Hey there, Hyped. How's it going, sir? And here we go. 18 minutes of qualifying around Belgium. Pretty good track for evaluation as well, because there's a lot of space on this track for people to do qualifying without interference. I'm doing alright. Just tad sleepy. I didn't get my nap in. But I'm here. Ah, Mr. Sorhog. My evening is going pretty good. I got my food all ready to eat after the stream. Got some great racers on this grid to watch. And hopefully it's a really great race as it looks like it would be on paper. Hello there, Toby. And a dry qualifying, obviously, because everything would be dry tonight, including my humor. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I should be seeing you over there as well. A lot of cars coming on out. Who will be first? I think it was a Williams. Yeah. Let's get this on, that on, that on, put that on best. Because obviously everyone's going to be on the sauce for their best lap. Hello, Jared. Good luck tonight, sir. Good luck to all the drivers that are in the chat. Evaluation races are a lot of fun. If you make a mistake, don't get yourself down. Keep your head up. Keep fighting, because your lap times are what matters, not where you finish in the race. Fastest person on the grid crashed twice and being last, but they got the fastest lap times. They're going to get placed in the higher spot no matter where they finish. So always just got to keep driving, no matter what in these races. That Williams does look really nice on this game. A lot of people grouped up there. I'm sure they will space out by the time they get to this final sector here so they can get a nice window to do their lap in. And the Williams driver will come to the bus stop and will begin the first lap session. I don't know why this is the camera angle, because it's not the camera angle I use. So turn one very nicely. Yellow flag for people making gaps. As you come up the hill very nicely. Car's a lot more stable in this game than previous games. Makes this track a lot more fun to drive on than it used to be. Get a nice peek through the halo there as he starts his second sector. Very nice so far. I don't think I've ever seen it where all 18 cars were on track at the same time as a commentator. Alright, about to come up to the end of Sector 2 here. Let's see what his split is. 14.2. He's going to be out of ERS before he gets there. It looks like. Yep. And a 142.598 will be the first lap. As Diego, Kelsper, 141.5. Diego with a 42.1. I'll see Bran as he comes to the line. And that is a 41.9 for Bran. Fruitful with a 41.3. Frankie around the final corner, loosen the back end just a tad. He'll go 42.5. That's good enough for 7th currently. We'll go to Kryptonite, the hometown racer. Or home track racer, should I say. Why is Diego's time permanently on the bottom there? To the line. He goes 42.0. That's 6th for Kryptonite. Actually, Kryptonite and Game Freaker are both in Belgium. Pat's in the pits. Go on board with Adrian here. I love how Diego Sime's still in the bottom corner for purple, even though 7 people have beaten it already. This game is... Oh! Oh! That could have ended a lot worse. A lot of things this game needs to fix on the spectator side of things. And that car is backwards. Oh, Kazooie is lagged out. I'm sure he will be back. Around the final corner for Adrian. .43.665, even though when he crossed the line he was still in the 39s. Okay then. And Laggy is back into the pits. So we will go down here. These guys are on outlaps. As Jack is about to start a lap. So we'll go on board Jack. It's about 11 minutes remaining in the session. Enough time to get probably 2 more runs in. It's looking... Oh, big lock up there. Very smooth through there. Looks real nice. Coming up on a little traffic. Who is way off the track and out of the way. As Calspur is going to be starting a lap directly after him. So Jack will come through the bus stop. 42.5. And Calspur is starting his lap, so we'll go on board with him. And Kaz has left the session again. You know, for how big this track is, everybody could be spread out, and there's so many people near each other. Has Calspur invalidated, even though it's not red on the map? Because he's not using any ERS or anything. We'll go off of him then. Go on board with Raph. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anybody touch that part of the curb before and not spin. Oh, and he's backed out. I don't know why it says Jack is on No laps, because we just saw him do a lap. Diego will come to the line. 42-0. That'll put him 7th. And Lewis for the purple second sector there. Comes around the final corner, and Lewis will set a 1:41.6. That'll put him 6th. Only 0.3 off pole. And Pat's into the pits. Brandon's in lap, I mean. Going aboard Kryptonite, who's currently 2nd. About a 1/10.5 off pole, with 6 minutes remaining. Something tells me he's not really on a lap, though. So ERS is too low to be on one lap. And there's my Streamly reminder that I don't have sufficient internet, even though I never disconnect from anything. The only time my streams ever die is when the game blue screens. Alright, into the bus stop he comes. Into the pits he goes. Alright, Calsper is starting a lap again. He is currently 0.2 off a pole. Look how close 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are. And 5th. Holy Jesus. Only 1 second separates the top 12. Just under 4 minutes left. People will probably be leaving the pits very soon to make sure they get their window of opportunity here at the end. As he comes up to the bus stop. Oh, he's out of ERS already. Around the final corner, and Calsper will do a 1:41.4. That'll put him 2nd. So now we have 5 cars within 800ths of each other. I go board with Sandre, who somehow always spins when I do commentary for him. And no matter where I race, he's always my commentator. 2 minutes remaining in the session. And into the pits he goes, so his qualifying's over. He will start at the back. Go aboard a RAF. He's invalid. But he should be starting another lap. Oh no, his qualifying is over. Oh, there we go. Pat will be the first one to start a lap here. I think. Well, actually, there's a Haas there, I believe. We'll go on board with Pat, though. Haven't seen his laps yet. One minute remaining in qualifying. Purple first sector. But we've all seen that before on commentary, where it just lights up purple sectors even though somebody's still like in 16th or something. And Sundre is retired. Obviously, he wasn't going to make it out for another lap. Pat is 2/10 up on his time. That would put him on pole. (41.1). That is pole for now. Kryptonite is invalidated. Yeah, practice usually does help, Sandre. But I don't practice either, so can't really fault you on that one. So Zach will come up to the bus stop. Can he put it on pole? (141.3). That will be third. 7/10 off Fruitful, who is coming to the line. And I gotta sneeze. Hold on a sec. Okay. And to the line. 41.2. Not good enough for pole. Kryptonite's invalid. I forgot about that. Yeah. Lewis is invalid. And the two guys in the pits need to retire. Or 3 guys in pits, should I say. Now I just need Raph and Adrian to retire, and then we can move on. So, look at that. 8th and 9th are the same exact lap time. 10th is 5 thousandths off of them. Oh, like this grid here could be a grid itself. Everyone's that even. Yeah, only NBA, huh? Yeah, I've been there for most of those NBA games and share play. Oh boy. Are we really going to have to wait till the ticker gets down to 0? People don't know how to retire in the session. And now Jack won't be on the grid because he lagged out. Oh, wait, there he is. He may have gotten back in time. But we have Pat on pole with a 41-134. With Fruitful in second, Zach in third, Calsper in fourth, Kryptonite fifth, Brandon Glover sixth, Lewis seventh, Diego eighth, Lurkin ninth, Game Freaker 10th. Frunky, Kaz, Raph, Sandre, Jack, Davey, Neon, and Adrian round out the bottom of the grid. But everybody will have to start on the soft tires no matter what position they are starting in. So 11th through 18th will have fresh soft tires. I got so close on that grid. Oops. All right. So as normal, we'll have the formation lap, and then we'll give it a go. All right, so formation lap. Let's just make sure everybody's on day softs. Hey, everybody listen tonight. We had 2 people on my race last night started on the mediums. And they were told to pit for softs on the first lap, and only one of them did that. All right. Disqualified off the formation lap's always a good start to the evaluation race. And one of them is already typing in the chat. "22 laps around Belgium." I believe the pit window for softs is like lap 6 or 7, I want to say. 7 or 8 for the people starting at the back. The mediums could go pretty long here. I mean, there's no damage, so he can't get a puncture today either, so. Hey, look, just as I was saying. The pit stop strategy, but it's a mandatory soft to mediums here. There is no hard tires allowed in this race. And I'm pretty sure if they choose the hard tires by accident, or the game screws them, they have to pit the next lap for mediums. Because, you know, Codemasters has never made a broken game ever. All right. Are we gonna get some lights? Yeah, be kidding me. How are people already one lap down? And how are people in overtake while they're sitting on the grid? So